Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 14 of the Scotland campaign on Medieval 2 Total War, and today we need to do a bit of clearing up. Well, I say that, we need to do a little bit of clearing out in the east and a bit of clearing up on the west. So things have been going very well on the east side. On this side, however, things have gone badly. Our faction leader was killed by Vasco, who cowardly got away at the last second, by the way, and managed to take Rennes. And then the Moors did a surprise attack on Bordeaux and managed to take that as well. So things have not been going well on this side. We have very little in terms of troops here. I mean, look at the garrisons. Nothing. So that's something we need to sort out. But Alexander the Merciless is going to live up to his name and chop all them down as soon as he gets over here. Now, we have this bright young lad in London. He is coming down as well to help out. But I think really we need to, well, first of all, we need to work out how we're going to deal with Bordeaux. Because Algu and Randall is here, but these three men cannot take Bordeaux on their own. So stand on the bridge. If they want to attack us on the bridge, you're more than welcome to, because you're probably screwed if you do that. I'm going to do a bit of recruitment, bit of construction, not a lot because we don't have a lot of money, and we'll end the turn, take some settlements. Right, you may notice that unhappiness is a little bit of an issue at the moment, and you may also notice it's in the cities and not the castles and fortresses. The reason is because I've raised taxes as much as we can, okay? We need the money. We're at 98 at the moment. We're going to be at 7k at the end of this turn, but also we're going to take 3 settlements along the way, so actually could be more like 15 to 20k, which would be really good. I hope so anyway. But of course we have just lost a town and a castle, so you know, money's not great in that respect, but I think we are ready to end the turn. We'll see what we can do, and well, I think we can do a pretty good job here actually, so as long as no more settlements get taken, I'm cool. End turn, spies moving around, just checking up on the Polish, or the Poles, see how they're doing. Right, quite a few troops, Imperial troops coming from Vienna. I think the Lulac father and son duo can actually deal with that. Was that them going towards, they're going towards Poland. They're not bothered with us, actually. Well, they probably are, but they're more bothered with Poland. That's fine. Okay, I haven't got any trouble with Poland. In fact, weren't we allied with them at one point? But I don't really want to expand into Polish territory. Certainly not yet. We've been attacked by Danish Navy. Oh, that's annoying, but okay, clear defeat. Well, not a disaster, but it's a little bit annoying. We haven't had a naval defeat in a while, so it could be worse. Danish army moving around. Ah, Danish army moving towards Oslo, I see. Well, we're going to get there first, I'm afraid. And then we'll probably kill you as well. So, probably not a great day to be a Dane in that region, in Norway. But, yeah, you know, whatever. Not our problem. Papal states are moving around. Did notice one of the papal armies has moved outside of Toulouse. Hopefully not into our territory. Bride presented to Domhnall, the good lad of Shetland. Yeah, cool. New mission. Cease hostilities against Denmark. You may be excommunicated. Pope, not again, man. We were just about to take Aarhus. Can we just take this? We're not going to be able to, are we, without getting... Or maybe we... I mean, it hasn't said we're going to be excommunicated because we've already put Aarhus under siege. I'll think about that. Don't want to get excommunicated particularly, but might have to at this stage because we need to start making moves. Really, we'll see. Marriage celebrations, so yeah, these two get married. Cool. Your leader. Ah, Crusade. Where's the Crusade? Cairo. Oh, I would be interested in doing that. The problem is, because I have been wanting for a while for there to be a Crusade in the Middle East, because we need to take Jerusalem as a, you know, stipulation for the campaign. We need to take Jerusalem. So he wants King Lulac to join the Crusade. That's quite clever of the Pope. The reason that's quite clever of the Pope, probably unintentionally, is because we are at the moment, King Lulac, yeah, I know where Cairo is, King Lulac is destroying the Holy Roman Empire at the moment. If he goes on Crusade, he's not going to be doing that. He's going to be going towards Cairo. That's quite clever. Well, I'll tell you what, he can go and take Nuremberg, bring up a little bit of an army, and start moving towards Cairo. How about that, Pope? And also, the good news with that is that if he's on Crusade, I don't think these guys can attack him. So that's cool. But there is a Crusade against Cairo, which is that Egyptian territory or yeah, okay, but yeah, that's cool. I think we can go and do that actually. That's a Crusade we can get involved with. So that's good. So 2 new missions, okay. End of turn report and a Crusade called against Cairo. Well, yeah, that's That's alright, because it's near the Jerusalem region. I want to start setting up a little bit of territory over here. It's going to stall our war against the Holy Roman Empire, but once we've gone and dealt with Denmark, we can come back and finish them off, hopefully. I mean, they haven't got a huge amount of territory anyway, I don't think. We'll have to see. We do have lads in Bern if necessary, though. So, you know, it's not all bad. Not all bad. Right. Where are we going to start? I think we could start with, well, where have these armies moved? Vasco's disappeared. Has he gone back there? Maybe. He's maybe gone back to Rennes. Bordeaux, still there, and there's still Moors in. Okay, well, I think we could just go straight on and start taking some settlements, to be honest. I think that's what we've got to do. Alexander the Merciless should probably be moving in this direction, though, but we'll sort that out in a minute. I think first, he might even be moving towards the Holy Roman Empire at some point, if that war ceases to go as well. I'm not sure. But no, I think you should start heading in this direction. Start moving that direction. Coolio. Right, let's attack someone. Let's attack Oslo before the Danes get there. This little army, the King of Denmark has decided to go over to Oslo. Well, sorry mate, we got there just the turn before you. So, we can't attack it. Why? Oh, because oh, flipping hell. Right, okay, because the ram isn't built. I was being all cocky then, like, yeah, we can take Oslo. Yeah, the ram didn't get built in time because it's only the cav, so we can't take Oslo this turn. But hopefully the Danes don't attack us in the meantime. We'll have to see. But we have got plenty of force to take it. I see what's going on here. Right, okay. Well, Oslo will take in a minute. Instead, if we get excommunicated, we can't join the Crusade, can we? I don't think we can. Alright, Denmark, this is your lucky day. You know what? This is your lucky day. Lift the siege. We're now in their zone of control. Dougal Wallace can start heading down to the Holy Roman Empire and dealing with them while Lulac is off on Crusade. It's their lucky day. Once we've taken hold of Scandinavia, is this Danish territory? Yeah, it is, sadly. Then we can go and finish off the Danes. But, okay, yeah, alright, Denmark, you've been very, very lucky. So in which case, the only settlement we can take is Nuremberg. So let's go and do that first. The balance of power is pretty much in our favour. I might even auto-resolve this, you know. 2 ballista, a crossbow militia. I low-key feel like I want to auto-resolve this. Let's auto-resolve it. Clear victory. Yeah, we only lost 23 men. That's not too bad. So Nuremberg is ours immediately. We're going to sack that bad boy. We're already up to 20k gold, which is good. And we can, well, we're going to repair all this stuff. So what we need to do, we need to get an army of King Lulac. It has to be King Lulac, as the Pope instructed, to come down to here, get some boats, and then come all the way down over there, nice and quickly. So let's prepare this army. I mean, some of these troops are a little bit battered, but we'll have to do. No, you know what? We're going to leave Prince James here. Prince James, you're going to continue the fight against the Holy Roman Empire. That's what we're going to do. Step out of Nuremberg. Yep, we're going on Crusade. And get to the shore as quick as you can. We don't want these guys deserting. So you guys come along here. We can pick up these mercenaries at any time, so don't do that now. And then these guys from Bern probably are going to have to continue the fight against the Holy Roman Empire because they are coming from Nuremberg. They're not liking the fact that we have gone to war against them. So actually, I thought we were going to take 3 settlements this turn. We're taking none. Because Denmark has got off the hook. Oslo we can't physically take now. And Lulac... Oh no, we did take Nuremberg. But Lulac is going to go towards the Crusade. And we're going towards these guys. I'm going to do a bit of recruitment, bit of construction. We'll end the turn and we'll finally get into a battle. Okay, the money's been spent. Let's end the turn. Fight some battles, damn it. Okay, no more, you know, moving around. I want to fight some battles. Oh, and, well, talking of battles, we've been attacked immediately by the Moors again in Bordeaux, but we are on a bridge. Now, I think we only have 3 troops. Kind of wish we hired some mercenaries now. It's not the Sultan himself. Instead, he sent along Captain Omar. So, we have Algun Randall, a unit of swordsmen, unit of archers, against a ton of camel spearmen and some ballista. Bit of a weird army, but it reckons it's fairly even. We're on a bridge, so I fancy our chances. It might be a little bit tough, but let's see how we do. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to keep losing battles, damn it. Okay, here we are. Have we had a bridge battle yet? This series? I'm not even sure. Right, either way, let's work this out. So, you guys are going to stand here blocking the entranceway. If you wouldn't mind doing that, thank you. You can block the entranceway. Archers, come around here. You can fire across the bridge. And then General, get ready for a charge in the side. That's all we've got. So, good luck, basically. Good flipping luck. And we'll see how we do. They're going to march across, and they're all going to have to funnel across the bridge. Unfortunately, this isn't a unit of spearmen. That would have been so beautiful. But just as long as these guys hold out for a while, we should be okay. Guys, don't skirmish, for God's sake. Disable skirmish mode. Stop, slow down. Just fire in, but just disable skirmish mode. General might have to charge in a second. Screw it, charge in, because the swordsman are having a rough old day. So, General, be quick. Sound the horns, you at the back. Algoon, you need to make a really good charge here, man. Okay, really solid charge. You guys just fire on in the unit. That wasn't an amazing charge, if I'm being honest. We need to get some Moors routing. Alright. This is, I mean, Algoon's doing pretty well. We've killed 40% of them. We've killed a good amount of them. Some of them are slipping through the lines, however. But, I mean, okay, they've actually routed. That's good. We've got a unit routing. Now, that's going to hurt the morale of the other lads. Algoon, just keep on them. They're wavering. Steady. Our guys have stayed alive. Algoon's done a pretty good job here. We're winning. We just need to get another unit routing. Dude, what are you doing? Algoon, what are you doing, man? Get this unit down. I think we've pretty much won it, though. There's some ballista on the other side, but I'm not worried about them. In fact, you can go towards the ballista and kill them, hopefully. I don't know what that unit's doing, but okay. What we want, fire in. Just get these stupid ballista down. I don't know what that unit's doing because it hasn't broken. You can see the city all the way in the distance, by the way. I think that's a city. Well, it says building. I think that is actually Bordeaux. Might not be. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that might be. Now, as long as a ballista fire doesn't kill our general, we should be pretty much set here. We managed to kill all the heavy spearmen, which is good. The camels. And I think we've done alright. The ballistas have been abandoned. They're running off. Well, you're not going to have a good day, lads. Sorry, but Algoon don't like no ballistas. Don't like no Moors in his territory. So get the hell out of here. Alright? Go back to Iberia. Go back to Africa. This is Scottish territory now. This is odd. We're now the other side of the bridge. I don't know what these units are doing. Just get off the field. Is that the city maybe? Who knows? Either way, I don't know. They're just running back and forth. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, well we might have to sort them out in a minute. As long as we get that unit routing, then we're all good. Oh, victory. That's odd battle. Just end it. Just end it. Okay, that was a weird start. We lost 33 men. They lost nearly 200. I will take that, but that was slightly strange. Still, well done, Moors. You've done a good job. Because you died, and I like the fact you died. See ya. So yeah, don't attack someone on the bridge is basically the lesson. Egypt are moving troops out of their city, which is about to be crusaded. Are the Danes going to attack us? Because that would suit me. The Danes attacked me, Pope. Pope, do you see this? They attacked me. Alright? Not my fault. Saying that, that's a pretty big balance of power advantage to them. So we have a good amount of cavalry, couple of spearmen, Captain Gunnar. Feudal Knights are pretty decent. Dismounted Huscarls. Yeah, okay. And then Emund himself. And this is not easy. I might back off from this. I'm going to try and back off. We'll see if they let me. Yes, they do. You guys get killed at this point, whatever. It is what it is. Portugal talking to us. If you want a ceasefire, I'm cool with that, man. No, instead it looks like they're about to attack Carnarvon. Okay, well I think we've got a very good chance here. Captain King Martio. He'll be no longer a king in a minute when he's about to die, but it is him and a unit of town militia. Now, they don't stand a chance here. And the reason is they brought one unit of infantry to take the walls. Good luck with that. I don't think that's going to happen. So, I think we can stand a pretty good chance here. Yes, we've got Highland Rabble, pretty much it, to kill the Portuguese King. But I still think we stand a very good chance. So, let's fight this battle, see how we do defending Wales. Against the Portuguese. How random is that? Okay, here we are. Start the deployment. That's weird. 2 units are next to each other and there's a weird colour mix of kilts or whatever the hell they're wearing. Okay, let's get down from the walls for a second and work this out. Now if we kill all the town militia, then they can't get into the city. But I think realistically we're not going to be able to go out and do that. So I think instead, I think we should just pile in through here. Just pile all the lads here. Try and defend the gateway and just hope they don't get through. Is kind of my plan. Yeah, it's got to be. Just start the battle. If the ram catches fire, they can't get in anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Hopefully it catches fire. That would just be easier for everyone. But we'll see. It might not. We've been very, very unlucky this series with rams being rather inflammable. Yeah, you see? Well, I say rams being rather inflammable. Their rams being inflammable. Our rams are like they're laced with petrol. And look at the balance of power. Very much not in our favour. Maybe I should have auto-resolved this. Okay, well, we'll try our best. This is a matter of just sort of scrambling through the front gate and trying to kill as many of them as possible. This might not be super easy, you know. Just try and block the front gate. Just stay here, guys. Stay here. Just try and block the front gate. Now, if we kill their general, all is good. We've killed 24% of them. Their general's just going to chop through all of this, though, isn't he? Surely. Or is that the town militia that's at the front? No, we need to kill the general, okay? That's what I'm concerned about. Imagine if Highland Rabble kills the king of Portugal. Imagine that. Some of them are outing. We've got the unit of town militia routing. It's just a matter of killing the king. Now, he's down to 10. This has not been as easy as I thought it was going to be, by the way. He's down to 10. He's routed a few more units, though. And is he down to 4? Pause it for a second. He's down to 4 men. This is going to be really close, you know. Can units of Highland Rabble kill the Portuguese king? Oh my goodness, this is actually really close. I should have got better than Highland Rabble here. Imagine if Highland Rabble killed the Portuguese king. How jokes that would be. Come on, get him, lads. I mean, to be fair, there was some axemen there, but come on, like, they're trash. These are not good units. They're Highland units. We have killed... No, that's our captain. Oh, I thought it was a cutscene for the Portuguese king. We still have some men on the plaza, so it's not, you know, completely the end. Their town militia have screwed off. He is chopping through everyone single-handedly. Pretty badass. I'm not going to lie. You guys charge in. You charge in. Just everyone we've got on this general. If this guy single-handedly takes the city, because the militia did nothing, it is this one guy chopping through the Scottish. He does not give a damn. He is just chopping through all the Scottish. I have to admit, pretty badass king. Don't know what he's doing in Wales. He's been in Wales for so long, but this is all going to be a nasty charge in. Ooh, killing a few of our men. You know what? He stands a pretty good chance here. He stands a chance. If we kill him, I can't believe this. Imagine if one guy takes the flipping town or the castle. Because more of us are outing. But now on the plaza we have infinite morale. We just need to get a lucky shot, a lucky stab. Can someone be the hero and defend Wales? Come on. Come on, guys. All on him. This guy's just chopped through like 100 people. This one guy. Stab him. Stab him. It's one-on-one. Oh my god. He might actually do it. Look, this axeman is just chopping him down. I can't believe it. It's 1 versus 1.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
I'm dumbfounded. King Martio he is an absolute tank. I don't care that he's a unit of heavy cavalry. He just chopped through so many Scots, wielding axes and knives and daggers and... Oh, well, yeah, take Carnarvon. I didn't want it anyway. Right, we'll be back. Crazy. I mean, madness. And they've managed to... Oh, alright. We need to get some men towards Carnarvon. That's just what we need to do. We should have auto-resolved that, but I'm not a cheat. I'm not going to go back. Patrick of West Lothian... Come over, mate. Pick up some Welsh spearmen. Get over there and attack Carnarvon. Annoying, though. Right. Diplomacy-wise, quite a few factions have joined the Crusade. We need to get there first, however. That's very, very important. The Crusade grows. Yep. 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 And yep. Okay. Right. Talking of Crusade. Where is he? Is he in stealth? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, King Lulac. Yeah, you need to start getting over there quickly because lads are joining the Crusade quick, man. Alright, so get over here nice and smoothly. Like so. Skirt around the what is this? The Venetians, our allies, and just get to the coast where we can get towards Egypt. Beautiful. But yeah, this isn't a big force at the moment, but if you combine it with the amount of mercenaries we can take, we'll have a pretty good force. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's alright. Now, the Holy Roman Empire have ignored us. They've gone past Nuremberg, which is fine by me. I mean, that's okay. Right, yeah, we're going to get Carnarvon back. I'm really annoyed by that, by the way. That's really, really annoying, but it is what it is. We've got a good amount of troops in Angers. We've got Alexander the Merciless coming down. Now, he is actually not going to be the one to deal with the Spanish. He's going to deal with the Moors. So you need to start coming down here nice and quickly. Good, you can come along here. Now, we have the... Where is the new lad from Shetland? Here we go, Domhnall of Shetland. Yeah, you need to start coming down to deal with the Spanish. So just come past France, go towards Angers and Caen, and you can pick up some troops along the way, because we've got some troops there, we've got some troops here, plenty enough to deal with Vasco, and then we've got plenty enough to deal with Bordeaux. So I'm pretty confident in that regard that we can retake the assessments pretty quickly. Now, Vienna, we're not going to be able to take for a while, I don't think. We could try and get some lads from Staufen over, but we've got to try and get past this army first. It's going to be annoying. I think we should leave it for the moment against the Holy Roman Empire. Just for a second. Now, Douglas Wallace, I want you to get out of there, but the Danes are kind of trapping you in. I don't want to attack the Danes. I can't attack the Danes. So just... Now, let's finally take Oslo. We can do that now. That would be beautiful. So, Cathal Bell against Captain Anund. We're going to get there before Denmark. That's a crusading army, by the way. Oh, because it's their king, but he's got a long way to travel. Well, that's his problem, not mine. Alright, let's go and take a slice of Norway. Right, so here we are in Oslo. We'll start the battle. Now, what are we going to do here? The walls aren't amazing. We've got 3 ladders and a ram, which should be plenty. Maybe I should have got another ram, just in case this one catches fire, which it probably will, knowing my luck. Do you know what I mean? Like, it almost certainly will. Now, I want to spread our troops around a bit, because if they're all over this side, the firepower is going to be concentrated, particularly from the towers over this side. Whereas if we spread out, which we did the last battle, I think that could work to our advantage. So you come over here, for example. You can be backed up by, let's say, you two. Then we'll have these guys over this side, like this, backed up by a unit of Highland nobles. That would be cool. And then what exactly have we got left? We've got you guys. Yeah, you guys can go to the main entrance, backed up by some militia units. And then the ram is hopefully going to go to the gate and not catch fire. Start the battle, press pause immediately, and we're going to get all the lads moving towards their respective positions at the walls / gates. Because look over here, only a unit of crossbow militia. Well, 2 solid units of infantry should be good enough to deal with them, I hope, anyway. So, you know, that's why we're doing this. Over on this side, it looks like there's absolutely nothing, so that suits me. That suits me beautifully. No activated towers, no units, we can walk right up there. Nice and easy. So the majority of the strength seems to be on the walls up here. So I'm not actually going to bring my ladder to the walls, because that could cause trouble. I don't think these guys are going to be able to defeat all of them. Instead, just bring the ram up there, hope it doesn't catch on fire. If it catches on fire, that'll be a little bit frustrating. You can see some units going over there to help out against those lads, which is fair enough. Now, does the old ram catch fire? Because if the ram doesn't catch fire, we can get the cav in nice and early on. Now, the rebels are coming along over here, so we are going to have to fight some crossbow militia. And the towers are going to be activated, but they didn't activate straight away, which is good. How's it going on the other side? Have we got to the walls yet? I think we nearly have. Guys, are you just going to stand there or actually get the ladders up? Come on, come on. You need to be quicker than that. Now, did the ram catch fire? No, it didn't. Good, good. What have we got on the ground? Viking raiders, but weak units of light infantry, or, you know, fairly weak, relatively. They're on the ground, which is good. So, we've got the crossbow militia. They're coming up here, but 3 units to deal with them. I think we should have plenty, I hope, anyway, to deal with that. Or are they just going to go down? What are they doing? They're walking past. Oh, they walked straight past us. Well, whatever, guys. Just all get on the walls. How's it going on the other side? This side, we're not looking quite so hot, so you need to come over and deal with them as well, Highland nobles, okay? Yeah. But at least those crossbow militia have gone. But yeah, these guys have lost a fair few men. How are we doing so far? 7% to... We've killed 0% of them so far. Not very impressive. But I suppose we haven't really engaged with them much. How's it going over this side? Much going on? Not really. Not really much going on. The ram didn't catch fire. Viking raiders, what we can do is get the infantry, so dismounted feudal knights start coming over here because they can deal with the Viking raiders, and then the cav can come in as well. Now, this side, Highland nobles are coming up. Hopefully they can deal with the crossbow militia over here. Other side, it's kind of hectic because it's all going on. Right, you guys just all get up on the walls first and then deal with those crossbow militia on the walls. That would be good. Right, so these crossbow militia are shaken, but they're not going down. It's really hard on walls on Medieval 2. They just, unless you've got hugely, hugely superior units, they will just stand and fight all day, even if they're, you know, rubbish rebel units. Right, gate is down, which is good. Let's get you on those weak Viking raiders, and also town militia obviously drop the ram and then get on those Viking raiders as well. And we can start getting some cavalry in, hopefully, as well. That would be cool if we get some cavalry in. In fact, while the gateway is pretty much open, let's just do that exactly. Now, we're going to lose a few men on the walls, I feel. Kind of an inevitability, but whatever. You guys start marching all towards the crossbow militia. How's it going on this side? This side seems to be the weaker side. The crossbow militia are fighting all day, damn it. And they're being backed up by Viking raiders. So this side might not be so good, but once we get the cav coming in, then they're going to have some serious problems on the ground, which is good. We're actually chasing back to the plaza. We've got some Viking raiders over here. Okay, Cav, why don't you come along this way? You can strike into the back of the Viking raiders, hopefully. So start coming along this way. That'd be beautiful if you could do that. Right, this side. Yeah, okay, they're wavering. They're wavering. Coolio, coolio. This side. It's quite nice to get a view around the city though as we're looking around how these crossbow militia are doing. Steady, but they are fighting 3 units, so hopefully they'll suffer pretty quickly. You guys need to hurry the hell up. What are you doing? You're just standing there. Nobody's actually on the ladder. That's it. Beautiful. Get up there. Get up there. Right. How are my feudal knights doing? They're coming around. They're coming around. How are the guys in the plaza doing? That's a bit more important because, yeah, if we can get a charge into the back, that would be beautiful. But the feudal knights need to be quick about it. So seriously, get the hell around. I know you're heavy cav, but you need to strike into the back of those guys. Alright? And then the plaza should be ours, which is cool. These guys are going to start retreating. This side, I'm surprised those crossbow militia are still standing. Because they are fighting, okay, only militia units, but still, like, I don't know, it's kind of mean of the game. Right, feudal knights are coming in. They're going to get a good strike into the back of the Viking raiders, I hope. Come on, lads. Good charge. Little bit pathetic, but they have gone down from eager to shaken immediately. So that obviously did have some effect. And the second unit's coming in as well. Hopefully, yeah. We got more guys coming in. So they're going to take a few losses, but I think the plaza is pretty much ours now. And in fact, some lads are coming down, maybe? No, they're not. They're not. Okay. The Viking raiders are fighting hard over this side, though. The crossbow militia are pretty much gone. We need to just focus on those Viking raiders. Is that their captain gone down? That's their captain gone down. That's going to reduce the morale of the other troops. Enemy general fallen. Captain Anund. Yeah. We've killed half their army so far. The majority that haven't been killed are the guys up on the walls. Like these guys, which are still around. They're just fighting all day. Ridiculous. You guys are still not over there. What are you doing? Guys, come on. Get up on the ladders, you lazy boys. You know how a ladder works, right? You know how a ladder works. Right, plaza is... Well, the plaza's been taken. So unless they retreat back to it, we can just take it in 2 minutes. No, they're going to come back, which I don't blame them for. There is a shaken unit of Viking raiders. If we get a charge in with the feudal knights, and that's crossbow militia, yeah, let's get some charges in with a cav, and we can get them down before they get to the plaza, because we don't want them getting to the plaza. If they get to the plaza, they'll have infinite morale. They can't break, which means they're going to get a lot more kills against us. So let's get those crossbow militia down first, then we'll focus on the Viking raiders, which are now steady admittedly, but if they're sandwiched between 2 layers of cav, that'll be good. You guys, why don't you guys come down, deal with the Viking raiders from this side, and then the cav can deal with them from the other side. That would be cool. Right, crossbow militia are broken. Good. If we could just get a super good charge on those Viking raiders, I'd be happy. Screw it, I'm going to do it now. They're steady, but steady's not amazing. In fact, if my general could come in the back, then that's really going to screw them over. So hurry up. Oh, we had 2 units of infantry. I didn't get involved. Oops. Oh well. I thought I'd got those guys involved, but apparently not. But these guys are going to be completely sandwiched in a minute. They're shaken. Just hold out for long enough so that the infantry and my general can get into the back of them, and we should be pretty much fine in that regard. How is it going over this side? Bear in mind, I'm not... Right, these guys are... These guys have finally done their job. So yeah, we're pretty much done then. We're pretty much done. It's just this 1 unit left. And I think... Have they broken? I can't even see where they are. So Charge coming in, there we go, victory, end the battle, clear victory. We lost nearly 200, they lost just over 300, so I'll take that. I mean, not, you know, not amazing, but they had a defensive advantage, wasn't too bad at all. So we have Oslo, we got there before Denmark did, so the Pope isn't going to be triggered or anything like that. And of course, the only reason I didn't want to get excommunicated was I don't think you can be part of a crusade if you're excommunicated. That wouldn't make any sense to me, and I didn't want to potentially jeopardise that. So, you know, for once we're going to be in the Pope's good books by hopefully taking Cairo. Anyway, Oslo can be... We won't even get that much money from sacking it. Maybe it would just be best to occupy it, to be honest. Because it's not... yeah, just occupy it. Because if you keep the troops, you keep the people alive, then more tax revenue anyway. So it's not like we're going to lose a huge amount of money. But anyway, Oslo is ours. So obviously we're going to repair the walls. And we can immediately upgrade it, which is good. We might not have been able to do that otherwise. Who knows, really. And we're all good. Now, this Danish army, it's part of the Crusade. It should go away. It should go away. Because it's meant to be going south. So hopefully it's just getting on that ship, screwing off to Africa. That would be good. Now, we can't really take Stockholm because the Danes have got it. I wonder who's got Helsinki, however. Is that Helsinki over there? I think it is. It's part of Finland, right? Because if the Russians have got it, that's fine. They're Orthodox. We can attack them as much as we want. So that's a possibility. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the lads out of Oslo. Not everyone, but I'm going to take the majority of lads. Now, these guys can't be retrained there, so there's no point keeping them in there. Cathal Bell... Do you know what? I might move them next turn just before this navy goes. Right, I think our next target should probably be Frankfurt, which is obviously owned by the Holy Roman Empire. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So we have quite the force in Staufen. The problem is I don't particularly want to move them out at the moment because there's no general to support them. That's the issue. Now we could get Prince James over here and then meet them all in that kind of region. I don't think would they both be able to get to the same place at once? Yes. So let's do that. So all the good units are stepping out of Staufen. We're going to avoid this army of Captain Marcus. If he wants to attack us, though, he can. And that'll be fine. These guys are going to step here. And then they're going to be joined by Prince James. Now our aim is not to be attacked by this guy particularly, but to go up north towards Frankfurt and hopefully go and take that. The rest of the regions, probably Magdeburg, I think... well, Breslau is Holy Roman Empire. I think Magdeburg, which is around here somewhere. Yeah, that's Danish, you can see. Yeah, there you go, it's Danish. So, we can't really go for that yet until the Pope chills out. But Frankfurt should probably be our next target. And of course, as usual, we've got troops going towards Spain and the Moorish territory to retake that. And eventually they'll be going down towards Marseille to take that off the probably still rebel. Yeah, is still rebel. And eventually the Milanese. So things aren't going too badly. I think I'll do a little bit of recruitment, a little bit of construction, and we'll end the turn. Alright, let's end the turn and we'll see what happens. Now, will the Holy Roman Empire attack us? So, Venice are not doing anything. The Holy Roman Empire didn't attack. For some reason, it didn't show me their movements, but whatever, it doesn't really affect us too much. Byzantines are coming around. If a diplomat would like to talk to us at some point from the Byzantines, I'd be, interested to see how much territory they've got at this point. Cairo, not a huge amount going on there. They're actually moving troops out of the city, and well, Denmark have attacked us, so the Pope can't be mad about this. Oh, this is the army we tried to escape last time, isn't it? Well, we're going to have to fight them now then. Yeah, okay, well, Dougal Wallace has been attacked now. There's a lot of cav that we've got, and 2 units of, what is that, armoured sergeant, mercenary spearmen, sorry. And we are against dismounted Hussars, some pretty solid infantry, if I'm being honest. Now, this is a battle we can win, but we're going to have to use the cavalry very, very effectively. Isolate units, surround them with cav, strike hard. They haven't got any particularly weak units here. The spear militia are probably the weakest. We'll see what we can do. This is going to be a tricky one. I don't think we can escape. No. So, we'll do our best. Dougal Wallace, just hold out, man, okay? Right, well, it's a very foggy day. I mean, I'm not allowed to wait, so visibility is not the highest in this battle, but to be honest, we're going to have to deal with it. Now, really we want the cav to be striking effectively in like groups of 2 probably. Like just sort of the cav kind of just come around here in a big clump, and then the spearmen just sort of come around here in a clump. I don't really know what I'm doing, but just start the battle. I can't even see them. This is ridiculous. Just start moving forward, guys. everyone just start moving forward in general, and we'll just sort of have a look at what's going on. But it's mostly going to be the cav here that have got to do the duty. In fact, what I'm going to do is group these two guys up, ungroup them, and now they're at the end, and now I can control all the cav as one. Right, here we go. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. Right, you see this unit is on its own. So what we want to do, we'll get some troops around the back of it, and we'll get some troops around the front of it. Not really the general, if I can avoid it. The general sort of just hover around as a last ditch. And we want to isolate individual units. Now, Crusaders, whatever the hell you are, mercenary spearmen, just come back for a second. And we'll see what we can do. Try and route individual units. So, you come around the back, come around the back. Pause. Why are we going so quickly? Slow down. Right. You charge into there. You just keep going along there for a second. You need to charge into the front. You need to charge into the front. And we're going to just focus on individual units. Is what we're going to do here. So, all of you guys charge in there. Right, pause. You need to be charging. Just focus on that individual unit first. If we can get a good charge, to swallow it up. Maybe try and get this unit involved as well. But they can't be doing that hot, to be honest. General come around for support. You don't get involved quite yet. Right, that unit's routed. Good. Pause. Now, you come around here. You come around here. You get back for a second. You get back for a second. You... No. You get back for a second. I'm going to keep trying to sandwich individual units, okay? Get around here. That's it. Now charge into the front. Alright, now charge into the front. Now charge into the front. Don't particularly want you getting involved if you don't have to. That looks like it's another unit routing. Good. We've got scouts over there. Well, scouts are pretty much nothing. But they're broken. Good. So now we should focus on another unit. What have we got here? Scouts. Spear militia. Right, the spear militia are a little bit of a problem. But just try and avoid them for the moment. Just focus on that unit. You come round here. You come round here. Around here and around here. The reason we're moving them away from the units is because we want to charge at them first. Get a little bit of a run up going. Would be nice. So again, you come around here. You two, just get in there. Ignore the scouts. Just get in there. You two, get in there. Now, spearmen, start coming along this direction and sandwich them from this side. We've got another unit routing shaken. In fact, really, they should be dealing with the spear militia. Where the hell are they, my spearmen? Christ knows where they are. The scouts have gone out. We need the spearmen around the back, really. Because now we're just in the slugging match. This is not brilliant. Okay, pause. Where are my goddamn spearmen? Right, they're taking ages. Ah, damn it. Okay, they got lost behind. Right. Dismounted Husskulls. They're broken. Broken. So we've got a couple of units broken. These dismounted Husskulls, we need to focus on getting them down. Focus on getting them down. Doug will just try not to die. But if we can focus on getting them down, that would be nice. Douglas really getting involved there, which is not exactly ideal. We need the... Right, those two have routed beautifully. It's just this unit which is just refusing to route. Once we get the Crusaders guys in, around the back here, into the Spear Militia, things should be looking a lot better. But Dougal Wallace I'm a little bit concerned about, so get out there for the moment. You, into the back of those Spear Militia. You... Keep coming around, deal with the scouts. Doug will just stay nearby. We can do this. Even though the balance power was not in our favour, we can do this. The spearmen, if they want to get into the scouts want to get into the spearmen, they're more than welcome to do so. I mean, this is just mailed knight. Well, mailed knights are decent. We haven't really managed to surround them that effectively, though. And who's that dead? Is that their captain? That's their captain dead. Good. That's very, very good. Stupid of the scouts to charge in. That's got that unit broken. Good. Now just all focus on that unit. They're wavering. We got shaken steady. General just come around here. You, the spearman unit, start charging into the dismounted Husskulls. That would be good. Start getting units surrounded. So you start coming around here. That unit's broken. That unit's broken. Yep. I think we might win this, you know. Just don't get Dougal Wallace involved and we're all good. Get around here. You, why don't you start chasing some units if you're not particularly wanting to die. But as soon as you charge into the back of those dismounted Husskulls, I think it's game over for the Danes. That's quite difficult to say. It's Dane over, if you wanted to say that as a pun. But there you go, it's not a very good pun. Now, yeah, it's literally just all these guys on those broken dismounted Husskulls. I think they're pretty much dead. I mean, why is it saying the balance of power is still, you know, not completely in our favour? We've absolutely dominated them. It's just that one unit, but it's they're broken, so I don't really know what the big deal is. Well, it says they're broken, but I don't think they really are. Well, they're going to be broken in a second either way. Now, the Pope can't really excommunicate us for this. Wasn't our fault. The Danes attacked me. So, yeah, they got massacred, but they attacked me, man. Okay, it wasn't my fault. Yeah, victory, just continue. Just try and hunt some of them down, but in fact, I think we pretty much have got them all down. Yeah, no, a pretty solid battle. I mean, we lost quite a lot of cav, but heroic victory, 116 men, lost to 445. I mean, I will take that. It's a very solid victory for Douglas Warriors. So I was a little bit concerned at one point, particularly when the cav were going down, but we managed to surround them effectively. That worked pretty well, so not too bad at all. Not too bad, and we'll see how the rest of this turn goes. So, I mean, we could ransom them. We could do with the money. But, no. Right, yes, you see, I knew this Danish Navy would attack. That's why I didn't want to get the men on the ship. We can't withdraw. We lost. And they got retreated back there. Oh, stupid Danish Navy, damn it. Okay, because we need to get those guys to Helsinki is what we were hoping for. I don't know what's going to happen. They might be stranded in Oslo for a little while. Papal states are moving around. They're not going to do a huge amount, although their armies have moved out of Toulouse. And the rebels probably won't do a lot either. So mission, beautiful, mission expired, cease hostilities with Denmark. Well, now we can absolutely screw them over, hopefully, anyway. Good, good, so that didn't last that long. You're going to regret ever doing that, Pope. So we are now going to go ham on the Danes. Thieves Guild available in Dijon. We don't really have the money. I can't be bothered for that at the moment. Writing in Nuremberg, we'll sort that out in a minute. Yeah, he's a little bit unhappy actually. Cardinal report, nothing to do with us. Diplomacy wise, Moors and Holy Roman Empire allies, of course they are a bunch of snakes. Denmark's been excommunicated, probably for attacking me just then. So that's probably why we're now allowed to cease hostilities with them. Good, all that is cool. Faction announcements. Nothing particularly amazing there. Mission failed to blockade the port of Toledo. Well, whatever. Council of Nobles. What are you going to do about it? And in terms of balance of power, we are number one for everything apart from financials, which is Spain at the moment. Hopefully that will change pretty soon. So I'm going to end the episode in a minute. That's a big Moorish army. For goodness sake, Moors. For goodness sake, man. Okay, well, taking Bordeaux will not be super easy, but we have got this big army of Alexander the Merciless coming down, so we'll sort that out in a minute, and we can also get back up from Angers if necessary, although really, those guys were meant to be going towards the Spanish in Rennes, wherever Vasco is, so probably not, in fact. Well, first of all, Aarhus is looking pretty vulnerable, only 4 units left. Now, admittedly, this army is slightly battered, and we can't really get anyone down from Oslo. Or what we could do is go for Stockholm. If we're stuck in this territory anyway, screw it. We might as well go for Stockholm, I say. Yeah, screw it. These guys are going to leave Oslo and they're going to go for Stockholm, which I believe is around here. It's somewhere in Sweden. I've actually been to Stockholm. I've been to Oslo as well, so I should probably know, but whatever, I don't. So these guys are all going to come along. Now, they can't be retrained anywhere, but, you know, whatever. I think we'll be alright. In fact, we can probably take the majority of the units out, and Oslo will be cool. Yeah, because Oslo, you know, it's not particularly vulnerable. It can be upgraded in a minute as well, which is nice. I think these guys should go and put Aarhus under siege. Can we get reinforcements up? We can. We can get some cav up. So we might as well do that. Just come along here so you're not stuck in the zone of control for the minute. Right, we can also put Frankfurt under siege, which I believe is like around here-ish. I'm pretty sure Frankfurt... Again, Frankfurt is a place I've been to as well, actually. But I don't know where it is. So, no, not that way. Stupid. Stop, damn it, man. Dude. The arrow's pointing that way, and he was... I don't know what Prince James is doing, but just get over here. Right, yeah, put it under siege. Cool. And then you guys can join him. Right, apparently not this turn, but whatever, screw it. But yeah, we're going to be taking Frankfurt next episode, which is cool. So yeah, again, build this stuff. Good. Then over here, Alexander the Merciless needs to get down to the Moors super quickly, because Algun, do you know what, Algun Randall's in a bit of trouble. If he stays here, I think he's going to be attacked by this big Moorish army and probably will die. So do you know what, just get out of their range. What's their range again? It's there. Just get out of their range. You can join Alexander the Merciless next turn. So yeah, just sort of, you guys can all join up, and this army can head towards the Moors. Beautiful. And then Domhnall of Shetland, he is heading towards the Spanish. So come along here. You are going to retake Rennes. Beautiful. You can pick up a few lads from Caen and a few lads from Angers, and that's a nice big army. So you can go straight for Rennes. Alexander the Merciless going towards the Moors. We're going towards Frankfurt. We're going towards Stockholm. And I think the final thing we need to do this episode is go towards Cairo with King Lulac. King Lulac now. Oh, I like it. Anyway, yeah, just start heading along here, okay, because we don't want the guys to desert because we're not making enough progress. So we are making our way over to Cairo. Hopefully nobody's over there yet, but we can't really see. So anyway, that is definitely going to be the end of this episode. Oh, and we got Aarhus under siege as well. Kind of forgot about that. So we've got a lot of ships around here. What's going on? Right, next time we'll be taking all those places, hopefully, and expanding our empire. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.